from hosting a sporting event in space. There we go. Okay. Oh, ah. I'm always a little surprised when I start this game up and my save file's still there. I don't know why. I keep expecting it to disappear. Come here, you. Okay. Is this what this music sounded like before? What on earth was I doing? Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember I was heading to the left there. I needed another key. I got another key. Oh, it looks like there's another one down there, too. Didn't I get that one? Did I get it and not save it? Because I feel like I went through that door, and then immediately in the next room it needed another key. There's no way I didn't save it, though. That's all I ever do in this game. Oh. Okay, water's not high enough. It got that one. That was the one that was hidden under the center tower. What's this one? Is this the one with the hookshot thing that I couldn't get across? Yeah, you should... Ah, leave me alone. Alright, how do I get the water back up? Let's go try out my key. I'm going to say there was something this way, and then I went up a floor, and there was a switch. Beep-beep-beep-beep-beep-boom. Okay. Wow. Good shot. Oh, this mess. Ooh, nice. And all those hearts. What did this do? Oh, that made... Did that make this chest appear? Or was that chest already there? What did that just do? I have no idea what that switch did. That's okay. Get out of here, you. What? Apparently. Can't stumble her. Oh gosh, it's coming for me. Maybe I should use the bow and arrow on that thing. Alright, that wasn't the way to bring the water back up. And I can't go that way. It's over this way. Biddly-boo, biddly-boo. Nothing in here. Oh wait, maybe this is where I thought where the switch was. You hit this thing and then it makes like that waterfall go up. Maybe this is the deal I'm after. What? Dude! Cool it! I kinda knew that was there and forgot. Yeah, this looks like the right place. I just went up the wrong side, I think. Looks like I got it now. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Now it's... the Zelda song, right? Excellent. Okay. Otherwise, excellent. Oh! Whoa, dodge! Can't touch this. But I do want to go back that way. Later! Oh, bats! Oh, and this room with the little elevator things. Oh, can't reach far enough. Is there another platform down there? Oh no, this one goes up and down. That's right. Okay. Come here, you. This is the hook-shotness dungeon in the land of Hyrule. There we go. Alright. Is there another door to unlock in here? No, some weird dragons? Some kind of dragon heads? A couple little Tektites. Oh, that was a terrible shot. Ooh, I want to get those. First try. No, I want them. Oh, I got one. I sure hope jumping into the water wasn't a one-way trip. Starting to look like it was. Are there any items I can use underwater? I'm here, but I don't know for how long, because I'm a delicate flower. It's organic. That's okay, Melly. One of these days I'll get around to streaming on a non-work night for you. Probably after I finish moving. I always appreciate you hanging out. But seriously, how do I get out of the water? I jumped down into the water to grab some hearts, and I feel like I fell into a trap. Oh, you know what? Maybe if I use my boots, I can sink, and then when I'm on the floor, I can, like, use my hook shot or something. That super didn't work. Can I use my hammer, bomb shoes, or bombs? Nope. It's a radish. I updated it to radishes from Rad Jokes. It's not a beet, it's a radish, obviously. And it's got sunglasses, and it's rad, and it even accidentally kind of has a little mohawk. I'm gonna drown if I keep these boots on. Oh no, wait! I have the blue. Okay, so I can wear boots, or I can walk around underwater all day. I mean, sometimes I used an actual photograph of a radish. They don't all have that white part on them. Wait, I can use my sword underwater? I can't. It's not a beet. That's okay, I like beets too. Beets are delicious. That's a beet. You may call it a beet if you want. I love beets, and I love radishes. Combine them, and you get a turnip, which I also love. I mean, turnips don't taste anything like beets. They taste like radishes, but they look kind of like beets. Okay, what item can I use underwater to hit that thing? Or did I just, like, break the game and wasn't supposed to do this? Because I can't use any of my items. And it's not like a ladder. Let's make very certain. I'm gonna just stick to the wall. Make sure I'm not missing like a ladder or something. It's a cool beet. Call my radish a cool beet. Oprah loves beets. They're good. It tastes really good. They have like a reputation for being like gross or something, but they taste fantastic. But make sure when you buy beets, beet buying tip, never buy big beets. Big beets taste like garbage. You think like I'm getting a good deal. I'll buy 3 giant beets. Don't do it. Buy 6 tiny beets. The littler the beet, the like sweeter they are. They're fantastic. It's like as they get bigger, they don't get more sugar or something. So the smaller ones taste much better than the bigger ones. Like, I don't even know how to... I think I broke the game. Like, I think I bugged it out and got stuck here. I can't use any of my stuff underwater. It's like I'm gonna have to drown myself to get out of here. Oh, I could save it and then reset it, I suppose. That'll work. Just go back to the beginning of the water. Oops. I remember a story from when she was just getting big and had her talk show. She ate a bunch of... and forgot, so oh... yeah, that can happen. You don't have to eat a lot, but it can happen. I once ate like a half bucket of red vines on a dare, and then started regurgitating them, and freaked out a bunch of grown-ups who thought I was throwing up blood. Oh, sweet, the water stayed on the top floor. That's good. And so, like, they were like, Michael, are you okay? And I'm like, it's just red vines. Go together like beets and okra. Ooh, look at all those hearts. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that was a little freaky. Whoa, that was also a little freaky. Oh, and I found that vet you were talking about down here. What was, you said you had like a former classmate who ran that thing or owned that thing, or a former coworker? 22 shots of vodka, then ate 2 cup of noodles? What kind of vodka? What did you do 22 shots? I once did like 6 shots? Oh no. Oh, strawberry vodka. Oh, so it was like maybe like a... Was it like a liqueur or was it like 80 proof? That's freaky. Barfing a bunch of worms or something. I once did like 6 or 7 shots, I don't remember because I lost track pretty quick, of Everclear, and like the strong Everclear, the 195 proof or something, and it was not okay. It's not good. Oh, so clearly I was supposed to shoot that before I jumped in the water. I'm surprised that they let me, like, hose myself that way. Maybe I wasn't hosed and just couldn't figure out how to get out. Maybe I was just being a bonehead. Smirnoff? No, it was probably 80 proof if it was Smirnoff. That one looks like it's gonna drop me in the water. No thanks. Oh, I just realized that. Yeah, got it now. Get stunned. Now get shot. What? You get unstunned when you get shot? That's pointless then. Okay, so I have to get across the one, then drop it again. Otherwise I'm gonna get stuck there again. The vet is the first one I worked with and got along with. She taught me how to handle and treat exotics. Oh, okay, so co-worker. Cool. Somebody calling me? 1 second. No, nobody was calling me. Just imagining things. She had a zoo of her own, and they were all coincidentally black, so we used to joke. That's why she liked me. Everyone who worked there, or all of her zoos. Okay, now that thing's back down. Hopefully I can climb over that thing. Cool. Don't jump too far now. Oh, if this thing knocks me down now, that's no good. Okay, so I gotta get across it, then I gotta climb on top of it, and then use it as an elevator. Cute little dragon. Gosh, what architect designed this? Okay. Where on earth? There we are. Oh, hello. Hello, you. And that thing that eats your shield, too. All kinds of unfun nasties up here. Nice. Now I am getting a text. I think one of the girls I went to school with is the tech there. Oh, cool. Sarah's getting me a drum throne. Okay. Gosh, I'm running out of arrows here. You got arrows? You got arrows? No arrows. Hey, give me that. Give me that. What? I can't get it. Oh, I can get it. What's this about? Yeah, I need a drone. My Zelda drone. What is this room? It's a big giant square. Well, how do I open that? Oh, hello. Hi, you. What is this thing? What do we got here? Dark Mickey. Oh no, it's a Dark Mickey. Conquer yourself. I know all my moves, so this should be easy. Oh no, he knows all my moves. How do you attack? Oh, what? I stood on my sword. Rude. Is it, like, immune? What is this thing about? Do I have to, like, lure it onto a bomb or something? Oh, he dodged. It looked like he dodged. How do you hit this thing? Whack you with my hammer. Well, I hit it. It blocked though. Oh, hit! Oh, what? Where'd it go? It fell through the floor. Did you see that? Oh. Okay. Well, I don't know how many hit points it has, so I don't know if this is the way to win this fight. Okay, let's... The hammer did work. I did hit it once. Oh, let's try these stun grenades. Oh, nope, it's immune to those. Okay, so first I have to have my sword out. Oh, that works. Okay. Yeah, get Ben. Oh. How many times I gotta knock you through the floor? I wonder if it has as many hit points as I do. Nope. There we go. I conquered myself. Whoa. And the room changed into a different room. That was cool. Yay! What do we have here? Is it a shorter hook shot, like Brandon said? Yay! Found the long shot. It extends twice as far. Okay, well now I can definitely... What is that? Oh, that's one of those Wheel of Time blocks. Wait, no, that's Wheel in the Sky. Wheel of Time keeps on turning. Okay. Over, A down. Right A down, right A down. Wait, what? That wasn't a Wheel of Time block? What block is this? Yeah, didn't I just... Maybe I'm not supposed to be standing on it? It's not giving me, like, the little prompt. Is it supposed to give me the prompt? Oh, I guess you're just not supposed to stand on it, because they didn't want you to stand on it when it turned into a hole. What do we got here? Some kind of river? Is this some kind of snake or something? Okay, where does the river go? Oh, it looks like it leads back to that chest. Which was in a room that I was in before, but didn't get that chest. Couldn't get that chest, I'm sure. Now I can definitely go get that key. And it looks like probably drain the water all the way down to get into that room with the long shot, and then climb up maybe into that. That looks like one big tall room. Or like just very tiny bit of it is on the basement. And then there's a chest up there. So like that one's probably the boss key up there at the top. And that one down there. And the other one are probably little small keys or like hearts or something useless. Let's go find out. Mickey, be careful. Don't get swallowed by the vortexes. I'm pretty sure it's vortices. Navi. Long shot. Wow. Yeah, that is a long shot. Whee! Alright. Watch out for the vortices. Can't I just, like, put on my metal boots and tromp down this river? Which I'm gonna do right now. Wait, what? Why are you sliding? Do that mess. What? No! Link! You spaz manian devil. Come on. What is happening? This is like Mario 64 nonsense. Oh, there's the vortices. Don't go into it. Oh, there's a gold sculpture there. Oh, hey! I can use my long shot underwater. I couldn't use the hook shot underwater, could I? I swear I couldn't. Oh my gosh, I swear I tried to use my hook shot underwater and it didn't work. And that's why I was stuck in that room. But I'm probably wrong, and you probably totally can use the hook shot underwater, and that's how I was supposed to get out of that room. What? Am I supposed to swim over there? How strong is that thing? Is it going to suck me in? It's pretty strong. Just got a text from Robbie Two Things. Ooh, nice. Oh, a fairy. Okay, so now we get over to that one. Oh, get sucked in. Get on. Okay. I don't even know what happens if I get sucked in. She just told me not to, and I trusted her. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, let's see. Small key or heart or rupees? Small key. Small key. That's good. Okay. Oh, and this is why I couldn't get here before. Sort of a one-way trip. Alright, phone stuff blurping. I'm streaming here. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go... Well, I suppose it depends on where the water is when I get back there, but I think I'm gonna go get that one next. Oh, bye. What? Where am I? Oh no, this is the right way. Okay, I just need to get my boots. Oh gosh, I'm so bad at getting to my boots. Oh, a pun meme? Sweet. I look forward to seeing it after stream. You know, so I said before that I played the DS version of this game. I'm pretty sure in the DS version, you get like 4 little items that you can assign to blocks up there, or to buttons, instead of 3, because I think you can use the R and the L buttons to do it, or maybe it's just the R button. I swear, I feel like there were 4. Maybe I'm making that up. But I'm pretty sure that the boots you could also were on a button, because I remember you could turn them like on and off really quickly. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure. Who knows? Maybe I'm just talking a bunch of humbug. Okay, so this is what? What level am I on? This is the top floor, so I need to lower the water to the second floor. And you lower the water. You lower the water. Oh, that's right. Okay, so you lower the water by, you like go all the way to the bottom, and then you go up through that shaft, and then at the top you play the flute, and then it drops all the way down. Where was that shaft? It must be that thing on the right, right? Yeah, okay. So, to the right. Or to the east there. Okay, let's put on the boots. What's going on, bug? Okay. This is the place, right? Or was I supposed to go through that door? This looks like the right place. I hope you're having a lovely Kappa-filled evening. I'm kind of tired. I'm pretty exhausted from, like, I'm moving out of one house and moving into another house at the same time, so it's pretty tiring. But it's nice to be playing video games again. It seems like it's been a long time since I played a video game. Actually, like, that's not true. I have been playing Shovel Knight on the Switch, because, like, I'm so tired, I don't even want to come up to the office and, like, pull up a game. So what I do is I grab that little switch off the mantle above the fireplace and, like, just into a beanbag and play Shovel Knight, because that's one of the games made this century that I will play. I love Shovel Knight. That game, my gosh. I don't even remember why I bought it. I think like my girls like saw a speedrunner play it or something. Wait, that didn't do anything. And just fell in love with it. Was I not close enough to it? So I'm doing, like, I've beaten all the different knights, and now I'm doing the feats, all the achievements and stuff. I just finished, I finished all the King Knight feats, and then I did the Spectre Knight ones, and right now I'm working on the Plague Knight ones. And I was kind of not looking forward to them, because the first time I played through Plague Knight, I thought it was, like, impossible. I thought, this one's way too hard, I don't like it as much. But the second time through, I'm I'm just better at the game, I guess, in general, so I'm enjoying it a lot more. When that runs out, though, dude, it is like it was funny, like, because my daughter was asking me, she's like, "So what's Plague Knight like?" I'm like, "Well, the levels are impossibly hard, and the bosses are ridiculously easy." The bosses are way too easy on Plague Knight, and the levels are way too hard. They seriously do. They kind of melt in Spectre Knight and King Knight too. Though. It kind of makes you think like Shovel Knight's kind of a wimp, because the bosses are harder for Shovel Knight than for the other knights. King Knight was my favorite though. Oh my gosh, I just loved the way King Knight moves. The King Knight movement was super fun to me. that charge, and he hits the wall and does the spin. It's just... I felt like in total control. Whereas in Plague Knight, that boost jump, just... that killed me more often than anything else. That's mostly what it did. That thing racked up the Mickey kills like you wouldn't believe. Gosh. I should just call those bomb jumps the Mickey killers. Okay, so now I can do this. Theoretically. I have time to get through there. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so we've either got big key here, or small key, or something useless. Oh, hey, it's this part! Way back when! I pulled that brick out, and I knew one day I'd be back here to push it. Lo and behold. One day, like a month later. It took me a month to do Water Temple. Oh, yeah. Oh, King Knight was my favorite one. It also has a mini game in it. Like a little card game inside the game called Joustus. Kind of reminds me of like Triple Triad from Final Fantasy VIII. It's pretty fun. Starts out really simple, and you're like, oh, this game's easy. And then it gets complicated. They introduce all these new rules, all these new kinds of cards, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, no. How do I... Oh, I liked it. I thought it was fun. It was one of those things where I stopped playing the game so I could just play the card game for a while. It's like, okay, now what's my mission here for real, though? Because I got distracted. Going after all the cards. Gotta collect them all, you know? Okay. So then... Oh, shoot. I should have gone and got that. Oh, I know. I probably need the small key to get to it. Okay, so now I gotta drain it back again. Which means I get to raise it up again. To level 3. Wait, how do I do that, though? I mean, I know how to raise it to level 3. But I thought it was this way to get to it. It must not be on the floor I thought I was on. Or I'm already on the 3rd floor or something? Did I go up and not realize it? Oh, I think I already am on the 3rd floor. Okay. Yeah, and over there is the little thing. I wonder if I can shortcut over there now that I have the long shot instead of... Bye! Can I just play the song from over here, like, really loud instead? Okay, so I have to go down, back to the 2nd floor, and then go this way. Why are you so weirdly hard to hit for me? Oh, thanks for dropping arrows! What a pal. Every time I try to play Witcher 3, I end up playing Gwent for an hour. Oh, what's Gwent? Oh my goodness! Princess Za, thank you for the raid. Oh my goodness, look at all these people. Oh, I did the gambling in Fable 2 for sure. In Fable 2. Good evening, Princess Za, and good evening, Princess Za Raiders. Oh, thank you for the follow. I am Queen S. Jahom. My name is Mickey Dadrat. I play old video games, and I make stuff out of yarn. Thank you for joining us this evening. Oh, thanks for the follow, Dr. Scaphism MD. Ooh, we got lots of doctors in the chat today. I am currently playing Ocarina of Time. Oh my goodness. Princess Za, what have you done? Thank you for the follow, Jax, and I didn't look over quick enough to catch the rest of it. Jax and something. And Wolf Shadow 6. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, so many new friends. It's great. I look forward to following everybody back. So what were you up to, Za? Were you, Thanks. You should see my, you should hear my bit cheering, sound alert there, Bug. You'll like it. Just go ahead and cheer 10,000 bits real quick, and you can hear it. Thank you for the follow, Azimuth Northwest. Azimuth. Wow, I haven't heard the word azimuth in a long time. Oh, there goes Radroid. Radroid's finally thanking everybody. Where was that? Jackson 579. That's who it was. Thanks for the cheer, Azimuth Northwest. But I'm pretty sure I said 50,000. Thanks for the cheer there, Melly. On behalf of Treehouse, thank you. For those of you who are, not familiar with the stream, this is a not-for-profit stream. So on behalf of Treehouse, an organization here in Seattle that helps kids in foster care, thank you. We donate all of our proceeds to Treehouse with employer matching through my wife's employer. And just so happens that May is Foster Awareness Month. We do foster care too. So, and Treehouse is for kids in foster care. That's why I know about them, and that's why I love them, because we've used their services before, and they're great. And I wanted Bug Doctor to hear that sound, because for those of you who don't know, that little sound clip there is from a video game called Star Tropics for the NES. Thanks again for the bits, Azimuth. And Bug Doctor here, who's lurking, hanging around in my chat with all his little kappas, he's actually the world record holder for Star Tropics. Unless somebody has beaten your ridiculous time since the last time I saw it, Bug. But it was one of those kind of unbeatable times, so I doubt it. Oh, I'm still missing a key, though. I need the big boss key. Well, I decided before... yeah, nobody's gonna beat that one. I decided before I started the stream about a year ago, I was like, I want to take the pressure off of ever making money, so I didn't even know if I would, but I decided if I do, straight to the nonprofit. My wife takes good care of our family, so didn't need to do this for money. We do it for fun. Get to hang out with friends and play video games, and make beanies out of yarn. In fact, actually, that's why Bug Doctor is here, because he's trying to get a beanie from me. We have a little event here called Beanie Quest where you can earn a beanie, and he's trying to get my Octa, the huge beanie that I made. Is this like a shortcut back? Or did I just leave the temple? Gosh. Did Red 13 come in here? I don't know if I saw Red 13's name. Isn't he the expert on Zelda? My regular expert is not here today. So I need someone to walk me through this game. Backseating is completely allowed in my channel. And did Za ever answer what you were up to tonight? I didn't see it if you did. Probably Bonk, or Murder Bonk, or Castlevania Bonk, or maybe Kiwi Bonk. Or that weird Bubble Bobble one. Okay. So we got one more. Oh, they already went to bed. I alerted them to the stream. Oh! You were hanging out with Za too? That's nice to see you. And I saw in your tweet that their bug, that Tant is going to be running Star Tropics 2 at GDQ. Did I get that right? Are you commentating? Are you gonna return the favor? So exciting. Star Tropics 2. Oh, the Reeves. Yeah, well, my new late stream now. Everybody's all gone to bed. To be determined. Okay. It won't be as good as yours though, because there's no abracadabra. I mean, it's just science. So, although actually, this is radical happens a lot. I should have hung out in Tantalus stream and got him to say this is dad radical. Every time I'm there, I always do say radical, but I never thought of saying dad radical. Should have. It's too easy. Why didn't I think of it? Oh yeah, I think I saw a tweet about that. I wanted to watch that one because he was doing it for something, but it was like the same day I was moving or something like that. I was like, oh heck yeah, I'll be there. Oh no, I totally won't be there. All right, got to get it down to the first floor again. which means that one... No, that's the one that brings it all the way back up. First floor is all the way over here. That is wild. And he was doing that whole, like, those boss manips that Foucault helped him figure out. That stuff is wild. But he is the world record holder right now, right? I thought he was world record holder. Or no, did Foucault take it? I can't keep up with it. Yeah, okay, so Foucault does have it. Okay. 2 seconds. 2 seconds in speedrunning time is an eternity, though. And when I set up my like little stream alerts, I tried to use one sound from each different console. So I had the bit cheers from NES, Star Trek. Like I picked a game that I love from each console. The raid sound when Zaw came in is from a TurboGrafx 16 game called Newtopia. Somewhere along the lines, somewhere, I don't remember, I think maybe it's like Host or something like that. That one gets, I think, an Echo the Dolphin kind of reaction. And then you probably heard about 1,000 times there, the follow is the Super Mario World. And then there's one for Game Boy. Oh, subscriptions are from Pokemon. How do I? Oh, now I can get out of here. Yeah, that took me a shockingly long time to set up. I was like, I had a notebook, paper, and my pen, and I was like writing out systems and games and like trying to figure out which sounds would work as for the different events and stuff. And figuring out which little gifts to use with them. I spend more time setting up my stream than I do streaming, and it's probably not even an exaggeration. Alright, what do we have here? This is new. Okay, so that's why on the map there's 2 floors, because it's like you can fall down and mess it up kind of thing. Oh wait, but no, it says I'm on the first floor. Oh yeah, B1 is the bottom floor. Okay, we got like boulders in the water. When you miss, you have to wait for it. What? You can't hit it in the legs? Just wanted to upset it. Because I'm trying to save ammo. Now I got the Peter song stuck in my head. Boom, 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 boom. I like that one. Well, obviously, Star Trek. This is one of my favorite NES games. But I also like the "Hey Sarah, how's your show going?" I also like how that song is in that game at all. Like they're like, well, we need a unique track for this little 10-second conversation with a parrot. And by gum, they wrote one. Of course, they didn't write unique boss music for Zelda, but... What do they charge by the laser now? Who's charging by the laser? It's going innocuous. That's good. How's the, Are you killing all the pigs? Can I just swim across this? Am I gonna get donked into one of them vortices? Oh, boulder! Climb, 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 climb! Oh, sweet moves! Uh-oh, I heard a bat. Here, batty, batty, batty. Where are these bats? What are you doing down there, bats? Are those bats underwater? Are those fish? What's going on with this room? Those are like little stingrays. Why do they sound like bats? Like shooting fish in a... that thing that I shot them in. Oh, that's too advanced. Actually, on this TV, the TV we got now, you can have Twitch on the TV, so you can put me on the big screen, and still Angry Chickens on the little one. But then you'd have to deal with giant Mickey. You said you were saving ammo. That's from Family Guy's Star Wars when they said, "Hold your fire." He goes, "What? Are we charging by the laser?" Oh, I think I have seen like one episode of Family Guy. Family Guy got like super popular when I was kind of out of the world, like in boot camp. So I never really watched it. And by the time like I went to watch it, someone else had it on DVD. I was like, "Oh, hey, I heard this Family Guy show is good. Can I watch it?" And they were like, "Sure." And so I put it on, but they were like sick of having watched it so much that they were like, "Nah, I don't want to watch any more Family Guys." You could just come stand in the doorway, catch the live show. Oh, there it is. It's a switch on the floor. The Star Wars can be done standalone. I'll have to check it out. I have seen the one with the... I think it was like a Christmas episode or something, and they keep like switching to little clips of this holiday special where Kiss saves Santa. And it's just like this weird zany movie where the band, the rock band Kiss, has to save Santa. Oh wait, what? I was not fast enough at all. And Sarah and I sometimes quote it. We'll be like, "Everyone knows that pterodactyls can't stand the sound of the C chord." And then they like play the guitar at the pterodactyl. And it's like, oh no, I didn't stand on it long enough. Okay, so as soon as I step off of it, it's resetting. Or maybe I have to wait for it to get higher up, and then it'll lock there. I won Blue Harvest, the actual name of the Star Wars one, but none of the shows. Oh, interesting. Watched Blue Harvest. Blue Harvest is the name of it. Light looks good, but you need to put something behind you. Your SMBC art. Well, I also have I have some retro video game posters and, 1,000 side decks. Yeah, I got to put more back there. Obviously, I got this whole blank space. Speaking of blank space, I heard that song today. I got a blank space, baby. Remember that little ditty? Ooh, whew, that was close. Just barely made that. Alright, what's this one? It does it like, yeah, at the top there's a skull. It says like, what was it? Here's a fact, one day you will die. Here's something that is false, you only live once, or something like that. I like that one. That one's actually spent the last 4 years living in Belle's room. Oh, heck yeah. Or bring it for... oh, yeah. Oh, it's not Christmas. I was going to say bring it for Christmas, but I was talking about the Christmas one. Yeah. Bring it to housewarming. I presume it's on DVD. I can actually finally watch DVDs. For the longest time, we haven't had anything to watch DVDs on. But then I got the Xbox 360 to play Rock Band on. And now we can watch DVDs. Do I have to jump across those? Yeah. I do like that. Oh my, it'd be impossible to read in my little webcam here, but... Oh, okay. Whoa. Ah. But if Zach Weinersmith ever stops by the stream, he'll be like, "Oh, hey." That's your DVD player too? Xbox 360? Nice. Okay. Presume I gotta time this just... Oh, there you go. Hello there. Oh. Come here, you. It's cool that Michelle and Brandon aren't here today because I actually got to see them yesterday. It was really nice. And that little robot boy. So I gotta like get over there, but I'm super worried that that river's gonna pull me away. So maybe I gotta put on my boots and then run like clomp up the river there after the boulder goes past. Hopefully I have enough time to. Oh, I didn't know I was gonna sink. I'm okay with it though. You know what? I think I did know that I could use my hook shot underwater because I think I've killed that thing before with my hook shot. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Enjoy your lurk. Alright, small key, which leads to boss key. Finally be done with the water temple. Yeah, that's the boss key. Not precisely an old friend. In a sense, yes. So, years ago, I beat the DS version of this. But you wouldn't guess it from watching me play that I've beat this game before. Because I don't remember any of this. I'm now playing it on the N64. I have never played it on the N64 before. Well, I have when I was a kid. That's the kind of the whole theme of this stream is I'm trying to beat the games that I started when I was a kid but never finished. All the games that beat me, I'm beating them right back. So, I mean, yes and no. Hope you're doing well this evening. I'm not sure if I ever beat this. I had it when I was a kid but got bored of it before I could. I'm enjoying it. I never beat it because we weren't really a big N64 family. We were more PlayStation. We beat a million PlayStation games. But, like, I played it at one of my friend's house and just never finished it because Smash Bros. Came out. And when Smash Bros. Came out, we stopped playing anything else. We just played Smash Bros. Until we became adults, I think. Get out of here. Whoa. Oh, you like this one, Asma? Oh, good. So when I get stuck, you can help me. Oh, yes. Smash Bros, Mario Kart. Oh, we played a lot of Perfect Dark. You're right. I'm being a little disingenuous because there was a lot of Perfect Dark happening. A lot of people are like, remember GoldenEye? I'm like, forget GoldenEye. Remember Perfect Dark? We did play a lot of GoldenEye before, too. By the time we got our N64. But we were always one of those families that we got everything late. We were not a wealthy family, so by the time we got a system, like 2 new systems had come out since, and someone was getting rid of an old system and gave it to us for cheap. Like, that's how we always ended up with our stuff. Except for our PS1, which my brothers and I all like banded together and collected change for a year, and bought it for ourselves for a Christmas present. I'm not even really sure how that worked, but we gave our parents $80, and we're like, please get us a PlayStation for Christmas. Perfect Dark. It was epic, and yeah, way better than GoldenEye. We got systems when they were current because we lived in the middle of a cornfield with almost no TV reception either. It was video games or nothing. Oh, is that what happens, huh? I'm sorry. Well, thanks for the raid. I made like 20 new friends tonight thanks to your raid. I was asking you. Oh my gosh! Speaking of raids, I was asking you what were you up to tonight, Zah? Oh my gosh! Thanks for the other raid, good guy JDP. How you doing, JDP? You're having a lovely evening. Welcome, JDP raiders. I'm sure all of JDP's raiders know me already, but if you don't, my name is Mickey Dadrad. I play old video games and I make stuff out of yarn. What were you up to today, JDP? So I'm guessing you were doing something bonk, Zah? Some murder bonk, some rondo bonk, some kiwi bonk. That's good to hear. Was using the Force. Oh, yeah? She just discovered the best game ever made, but the title was in Japanese. Oh. How do you say bonk in Japanese? Alright, where am I going now? Okay, 3rd floor. Which means I need to go down and to the left? Is that where that little thing is? No, it's to the right there, or to the east. I'm looking right at it. This is the way I need to go. You did play Kiwi Bonk. That game is so cute. Bonk in Japanese. That's how you say it. Bonk in Japanese. This isn't the right way, is it? No, this isn't it at all. How do I keep getting lost? Alright, Azimuth, help me out. It was the one over to the left. Every time I try to close this menu in this game, I save, because I keep thinking B will just cancel, and it never does. Also, I keep trying to say no to NPCs by pushing B, and it never works. B is yes. In this game. So when they're like, do you want to hear it again? I'm like, no. Okay, let me tell you again. I'm like, no, that's what I meant. I did live in Japan, but I didn't learn to speak much Japanese while I was there. I was a little occupied while I was there. I spent about 1.5 years in Japan when I was deployed there as a Marine, and that's actually where I met my wife. Every time I say that, it makes it sound like she was like a Japanese local, but she was actually, she was a Marine. We were both stationed there. And I think she knows about 5 more Japanese words than I do, so she probably knows like 7 Japanese words. Oh yeah? That's cool, little friend. Yeah, we were, she was there for longer too. She was there for like 3 years or something. She's in the chat. She might, I don't know if she's listening, but she could probably correct the, that was a little bit before my time. I still had a few older siblings who weren't yet twinkles in my daddy's eye. I was in Japan, what was it? 06 and 07. Oh, Vietnam, okay. My father was actually also in Japan in the 70s. He was in the Navy, though. Which is what I originally tried to join. I went to the Navy recruiter, and I was like, get me out of here, I want to go. And he's like, sweet, we can get you out of here in 4 months. I was like, that's not fast enough. So I went to the Marine recruiter, which was next door. I was like, that's the same thing. How soon can you get me out of here? And they're like, 1 month. Let's go. Oh, gosh. Am I going to slide back down this? Oh, yes, I am. Okay. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, really? See, so when are you going to Japan? Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. Don't go there for that. Mickey, look out. That isn't normal water over there. Well, yeah, I figured. This is the boss, right? I didn't figure that. I don't know why I said that, Navi. That was kind of a lie on my part. At Iwo Jima? Really? Wow. So was he a Marine too? Did he have uncommon valor? What was that? That Fleet Admiral Chester A. Nimitz said that at Iwo Jima, uncommon valor was a common virtue. I feel like I should probably know that quote better. I feel like I'm embarrassing myself by not asserting it with confidence and authority. I don't need your authority. Morpha, giant aquatic amoeba. Alright, so I presume I gotta use my long shot to yank that biz out. Morpha, master of the water temple. It has absolute control of water. Pull out its nucleus and attack it. That's what I was thinking, Robbie. I was planning the same thing. Give me that. Give me that nucleus. Stop squirming. Give me that. Wow, it's really squirmy. Oh, ah, let me go. Oh no. Oh no. Cool cutscene.
They said I probably shouldn't fly with just one eye.
What was this? Oh, it's Cyndi Lauper. Okay. Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you. Caught up in circles. Oh, caught up in this water monster. Confusion is nothing new. Flashback, warm nights, almost left behind. Wow, that thing just launched me. Suitcase of memories. Time after, sometimes you picture me. I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me. I can't hear what you said. Don't do that. You say, go slow, and I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. You're lost, you can look, and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I'll catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. Ah. Argus. He was the Swamp Palace boss on A Link to the Past. Needed the hookshot to kill him too, so this is basically a copy. Yeah, I remember. It was like an octopus kind of thing, right? Oh, it's like on the land. Oh, okay. So I wait till like it attacks me and misses, and then that makes the nucleus easier to grab, maybe? Oh, I kind of felt like I had a shot to grab it there. Okay. Oh, yeah. This. I do remember the grabbing the stuff part. Oh, no! Oh, it totally, like, angler fished me now. Don't kill me before I can drink my potion. Let me drink my potion. Chug, chug. Ooh. A jellyfish with an island. Okay, yeah. That sounds about right. Okay. So far, this boss has got my... Oh, there we go. Get. I got it for 1 second. I should have like pulled it out of the water and then pulled it a little farther out of the water. Oh! Somehow grabbed it. I just didn't grab it good enough. Come on. Come here, you. Yeah. Get sliced. Yeah! Get real sliced. No, don't go back in. Oh, okay. Don't grab me. I should probably be doing the good slash, huh? Brandon would be so mad at me if he saw... Oh! I didn't expect to grab it. So I was looking at chat. Whoops! Oh, hey, what's going on, Jason? This is like me when I try to go fishing. 2 feet to the left, and it'd have been a link kebab. So what do you got? What do you got left, Jason, to finish your beanie? Rad Dog, Rude Dog, Grand Dame, Psyduck, Super Mario 60. You got a lot to go. How many points you got? You saved up. I changed the name of it today. They're radishes now. Hope you got lots of radishes. And if you don't, you know where to get them. And I'm going to try streaming a little more often so you get more opportunities. Hopefully you can make the late night streams. Oh, it's got 2 arms now? And one of them doesn't even have the thing. Nice. Come here, you. Come here. Oh, jeez. We're gonna have to move. We're gonna have to relocate here. Almost close. Good. Good to hear. Melissa will be asleep, but Jason will be here in her place. Whoa. kind of getting the hang of how close I can. Oh, oh! I thought that one went away. I thought it went back down in. I'm free. I got the hang of this. We're part of the Twitch late night program. You can't reach me from here, or from there. I'm here, you're there. Forgot which one was here and which one was there for a second. Ah! Get out of the water, you! We're gonna have to move. Oh, we're gonna have to move faster than that. Well, actually, I like to set up better, because now that one's far away. Come on out. Yeah! The water temple only took me 1 hour and 17 minutes and a month. New world record. Thank you, Azimuth. Bug Doctor still needs the bros, the rad dog, the rude dog, the grand dame, the Psyduck drawing, and the Super Mario 64. Thanks, JDP. So, what you said, JDP, you said you were using the Force? Were you playing some kind of Star Wars game? I saw somebody today post a tweet that said, like, what game do you think of when you see this logo? And it was the Lucas Arts logo. And my first thought was this just random Star Wars game that nobody's ever heard of, but me apparently, called Yoda Stories. Redhead Fallen Order. I never even heard of Redhead Fallen Order. That's not surprising. Gonna save up for the largest one first. That's how my sister-in-law did it too, Bug. And she was actually the first one to ever finish the Beanie Quest. She worked, well, she like saved it. Yeah, she saved for the biggest one first. She did the big one in the next, like, 3, and then, like, the other 6 all in one day. Oh, you've heard of Yoda Stories? So yeah, there was an Indiana Jones one, and then there was Yoda Stories, and there maybe was another one too, but like that was the first Star Wars game that came to mind for me. And you're the first person I've ever talked to, JDB, who has heard of Yoda Stories. Curse of Monkey Island, yeah, everybody's got those. Those ones are good. KOTOR, yeah. Which one? I can't remember the name of it, but it was like a kind of like one of those Curse of Monkey Island style games with that kind of humor and that like point and click adventure with like a weird little rabbit thing. And the Indiana Jones one, yeah, I played the Indiana Jones one. I didn't play the Indiana Jones one as much as I played the Yoda Stories though. Jedi Power Battles was very good too. I never even heard of Jedi Power Battles. My game just messed up. I like kicked my desk a little bit there and just dorked up. Oh, that's what you get when you play it on a console. Oh, even the reset button is broken. All right. Come on back, Zelda. We miss you. Either that or like my cart overheated and it just happened to coincide when I kicked the desk just then. Hopefully I saved it right after I got that boss key. Huh? I probably accidentally saved it after I got the boss key. Oh yeah, I'm loving playing my PS1 again. Well, I got a PS2. It was like the last console I finally, put together a collection here of basically all the consoles. The only thing I could really say that I'm missing, okay, I still have the boss key, is a Game Gear. I don't think I'm gonna get a Game Gear. I probably wouldn't mind emulating a game like this. I don't always like emulating. It depends on the kind of game. Like, actually, this one wouldn't be so bad, because one time my TV went out while I was playing this, and I had to play off of OBS. Like, I was watching OBS and playing it, and the delay didn't bother me so much. But, like, the old, like, PS1, and actually probably any, and I couldn't think of a PS1 or N64 game where it would be a big issue for me, at least the ones I played. But, like, trying to emulate NES games, like, especially tight platforms, oh, total nightmare for me. Couldn't handle it. Star Tropics was okay on emulator because you could buffer everything. That didn't bother me so much. In fact, on my Star Tropics speedrun, my TV went out on that too, and I actually played part of that off the OBS stream. I had a Game Gear, only used 6 batteries for a smooth 15 minutes of gameplay before... Ooh, 15 minutes. That's the stuff. Yeah, that's... My friend had a Game Gear and I played it a lot, but I never played that thing not plugged into the wall. That was not a portable console. It was just plugged into the wall like a lamp at all times with just giant, DC transformer. Later consoles used an internal buffer, so it was not really a performance boost to be gained from OG over hardware. Over good ammunition. Yeah, I was goofing around on Monster Rancher for a while on emulator, and I was like, this is just as good. Like, I didn't have any problem with it at all. I still like the look of it on an old CRT because, I'm old and I love my scan lines, but it played just fine. It was the fluorescent backlight that drained the battery. With the LED backlight mods, it significantly increases battery life. Yeah, I'm always looking into stuff like that. I love old hardware and modding old hardware and stuff, and looking at some of the options for the Game Gear. I'm kind of like hopeful that one of these days someone will just make it so that you can use a 32X to play Game Gear games. So, and then I'll just get a 32X and an EverDrive and play Game Gear games that way. Could work theoretically, just nobody's bothered to do it yet. I want to get a CRT monitor soon, but I want to find one with like a 1600 by 1200 resolution, which is basically 1080p, so I can 5 times upscale it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they were, or like slightly recolored versions of SMS games. That's cool. You got to be... The CRT market's funny because it's either they're free because someone's like just trying to get rid of it, or they're like $1,000 because someone knows that some hardcore collector somewhere will want it. I have my Sony PVM here that cost me a pretty penny, but then I've also got a 40-inch Panasonic over here that cost me nothing. It was an older couple getting their first flat screen, and they were finally getting rid of this behemoth. So this one over here, this is for playing Mario Kart 64 and Smash Bros. And the PVM's for making everything look nice. Although I'm still doing everything composite. I wanted to get the whole collection up first, and then over time, make the upgrade component. Oh yeah, for sure. I saw it actually. I think Zero Counts. He was getting rid of his Sony that he's been using for a while, and it was a HD CRT. Gorgeous thing. Ooh, is it really? Give me that link, ADP. I'm gonna go play that after stream. Thank you. Yoda stories. That's fantastic. I had that like in my GOG or Steam wishlist or something. Abandonware. I love it. Come up here, you. Let's see if I can get... Oh, it just kind of punched me. That's not how I expected it to behave. Oh, I gave it the good one. I would presume... Yeah, probably. Probably. I'll open that up, too, in fact. A lag-free upscaler that upscales content and outputs VGA. So is that like a RetroTink or like an OSSC, that kind of thing? Or that's not the same as an upscaler. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I didn't remember another Star Wars one, but that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything for its existence or not. It's a GBSC, which is about on par with the OSSC for quality, but costs $30 if you know how to solder. I do know how to solder. What do you gotta solder it to? I wish I could do the overhead swing as my first attack. That's okay, Melly. Thanks for hanging out this long. Have a good night. I'll see you back on Sunday. Oh, you just gotta build. It's like a IKEA OSSE. You gotta put it together yourself. I like enjoy solder. Like I don't do it like a ton. I do more soldering now that like I'm replacing batteries in NES carts and Game Boy games, and I modded my GameCube, and I'm actually thinking about modding my PS2 soon. I was in avionics for 11 years, but I did almost no soldering at all in that time, weirdly enough. Just not the kind of avionics I worked on. I did soldering when I was in training at Boeing and in the Marine Corps, but didn't ever actually do it in my day job. Oh, that was weirdly in the... I thought it was in the close one. Making me dizzy, please. Come here, you. Come on. No, come here. Come here. I should have been more straight on with it. There's a spot on the GBS 8200 and 8220 motherboards that have 4 spots. You can solder some header pins to attach an Arduino to inject custom firmware. Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, stuff. Good night, Melissa. Don't be sad. Oh, really? Slim or fat model there, friend? And do you remember the model number by any chance, or at least the version? And I'm gonna go ahead and guess you did a Modbo 5. That's what I'm looking at. Is that potential Modbo 5? And I think mine's a version 14. Come here. Why am I not grabbing that? I don't know why I wasn't grabbing that. Come on, you little nucleus. Come on. You can do it. What are you doing? Yeah, that's the stuff. Alright, let's see if we can keep this thing dead this time. I'll go kicking the desk. That happened to my poor brother. The first time he ever beat Dragon Warrior 2, his friend got all excited and jumped off the bed and landed on the floor and froze the game. A fat... Okay, so you did the hard drive. Nice. Nice, nice. That's cool. How fast is that? I was curious about that, because it seemed like from what I was reading that running it from the hard disk, like, wasn't any faster than running it from a USB stick, because it, like, transferred at the same speed. So I got Free McBoot on mine, and yeah, when it plays on the USB stick, it's pretty slow, but it can also do the Ethernet to a network on the computer, and that's lickety-split. But I still want to, like, I don't know, I just don't like the discs, you know? And Monster Rancher, I can't make it work when it's on a USB stick or on a network, because, like, you can't change discs. So the hard drive is about, like, as fast as the network drive, then? Thanks, Azimuth. Yeah, I'm gonna save it as soon as... I knew she was gonna be the sage. All my old friends turned into sages. I have that effect on people. I would have expected from no less. So are we married, or did I accidentally miss our marriage? We'll eventually return to their original state. She got wings. As a reward, I grant my eternal love to you. Is that what she said? I accidentally matched that. Well, that's what I want to say, but I don't think I can offer that now. I mean, I can take both. I have to guard the water temple as the Sage of Water, and you're searching for the Princess Zelda. Am I? I thought I was searching for a bunch of sages. I think an SSD is going to be the quickest solution over Alcon. Interesting. Okay. How much like trouble is it to put an SSD in there? I didn't like. So I was under the impression that the speed of the hard drive didn't matter so much, like because of the way the hard drive was wired into it, that it would like communicate slowly. But if an SSD really will just like, maybe I should have bought a fat PS2. Yeah, the USB is abominably slow. It's like cool, and it was useful for setting up free McBoot, but I wouldn't play games that way. You're not gonna get any advantage in speed using an SSD because all drives will be bottlenecked by the. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. But it is better than USB. Well, yeah, but can you even buy like non-SSDs anymore? They even sell those? They still sell those old magneto-optical discs? I can tell that nothing will stop you in your quest for justice and peace. You must take this medallion. Take it respectfully. Take this useless medallion. Go die in a dungeon and leave this precious, priceless medallion on the floor somewhere. I don't think the sages thought this one through. Alright, so what did I do so far? I got the forest temple, and I did the lava, the fire temple. Well, that noise was annoying. And I did the water temple. If you see Sheik, please give him my thanks. Okay. If you get a PS2 SATA adapter that replaces the network adapter on the back and a 3.5 inch to 2.5 inch drive adapter, you can just pop in an SSD. Oh, yeah, I suppose. I don't know if all that's totally necessary. My friend helped me set it up so I can stream and have the network connection going at the same time, because the first couple times I tried it, I was like, okay, let me set a static IP here, and then the whole family came after me. Where'd the internet go? It's like, oh, whoops. That was my fault. Sorry, I was trying to play Spyro the Dragon. As the water... Oh, hey, the water came back up, so now I can shoot an arrow at the sun, or whatever. As the water rises, the evil is vanishing from the lake. Mickey, you did it. It said to shoot an arrow at the sun when the water comes back. Being able to put every PS2 and PS1 game I own onto a single 256GB SSD that'll never burn out like an HDD. Yeah, that is pretty cool. No doubt. I think it is. You stream any of this stuff you play? Old friend, I'm always down to watch some retro stuff. I love it. I'm old. We have to return peace to Hyrule for her sake too, don't we? Hate 16-bit. Hey, I do so. That's mostly what I do. I mean, you can get a glimpse here from my little boss slideshow that's flashing down there. Those are the games that I've beaten on stream. So mostly NES so far. It seems like I think it's more than half NES so far. But I'm trying to sprinkle it out, keep it even. So I've got NES, TurboGrafx 16, Genesis, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, the GameCube, but the GameCube's really just there for almost exclusively Game Boy games, because I got the Game Boy player, and then the PS2 for PS2 and PS1 games. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you got a headache. There are some little gems on TurboGrafx 16. It is such a fun little console. Samurai Pizza Cats. I do know that game. I've never played that game as a kid, but I've seen like speedrunners play it and stuff. Together, you and Princess Ruto destroyed a monster. Once again, the lake is filled with pure water. As it is. All right, let me go shoot an arrow at the sun. Samurai Pizza Cats. That's fun. Was it like, do you do speedruns, or are you just like casually playing through? I just use a Wii for GameCube stuff. It's easier to get RGB. Yeah, it's like impossible to get RGB out of a GameCube. But if I'm going to be doing Game Boy, I'll probably just end up doing S-Video out of that one. I mean, otherwise you got to get a PAL GameCube. It's easy to get RGB and HDMI output. It has the controller ports, memory card slots, built-in SD card reader kit. So you can put GameCube games into a Wii. I never really played Wii. Like I was like over in Japan when Wii came out, so I didn't really play it as much. All right, this is where we shoot the sun. And that's right, it made a chest appear when I did it, but I couldn't get to the chest last time because the lake was empty. Oh, casual, cool. The same hardware as the Wii, or the Wii's, I assume you mean GameCube, just more memory and higher clock speed, so it's 100% backward compatible. I love that stuff. Maybe on one of these days I'll hunt down a Wii. I just didn't play a lot of GameCube games either. The GameCube literally came out like while I was in boot camp. Actually, one of the things I did like 2 days before I shipped off to boot camp was I went to a GameCube like pre-release party in LA. It was like hosted by Puff Daddy back when he was Puff Daddy, and I got to play, Pikmin, some Star Fox game or something. What did I just pick? I'm not even paying attention. I'm over here chatting. Oh, I got fire arrows. Okay, so those cost magic points. Do they cost arrows too? How do you equip them? Oh, you just install them on your bow. Okay, so does it take arrows and magic? Of course it does. Cool though. I like that. You can plug in a GameCube controller stick, stick a GameCube game into a Wii, and play it. That's even better because of the higher... Oh, nice. That's really good to know. That's super cool. It's like plugging a PS1 game into a PS2. Just better way to play. I mean, for the most part. I know there's a few games out there that don't work or whatever, but when I read the list of games that don't work in a PS2, I'm like, I never even played any of these games. Yeah, even more compatible. Yeah, well, it sounds like, because even a PS2 technically emulates PS1 games, but if a Wii is just the identical hardware, it's just better than, yeah. There would be no reason not to be fully compatible. No, using sell sticks and stuff. I also have a PS3 lurking around here somewhere, but I never really played PS3 either. I literally bought that thing because it had the built-in Wi-Fi adapter so that Sarah, my wife, could watch Netflix in the bedroom. That's literally why I bought a PS3. It was a Netflix machine. What is this place? I don't remember coming here before. What does it say? Lakeside Laboratory. Daily trying to get to the bottom of the mysteries of Lake Hylia. Lake scientist. Dude, I could get to the bottom of it. I was just at the bottom. So my Wii is soft modded, and I can run the GameCube games off of the SD card slot. So it's... Oh, it's got an SD card slot too? So I mean, I installed the Swiss disk, or whatever that thing is called, SD loader in my GameCube through the little, auxiliary port. There's just an SD card slot. That's wild. That's so cool. That's awesome. Yeah. My OG Xbox and Dreamcast also run off. Nice. That's super cool. I remember my friend having one of those Xboxes back in 2006 that just all his music and all his video games installed on his hard drive, and I was like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. And so yeah, I modded my GameCube to I did the Xeno mod so that it would read burn discs and then put the Game Boy player on it, and the SD loader to load the GBI, the homebrew Game Boy player software, because it works better than the original stuff. I mean, I've definitely thought about it. I was just going for more of the economical option. Plus, this way you get to play Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance games. But I mean, I'm always down for that stuff. I would probably do it for a Game Gear first, but that stuff's super exciting to me. Hello there, son. I'm researching the oh, whoops. Accidentally skipped your text there. Hope you want to say it again. Hello there, son. I'm researching the process of making medicine by mixing Lake Hylia's water with various unusual compounds. Perhaps you've met that old lady from the potion shop. She is like a student of mine. Yeah, I thought she wanted like a forest mushroom or something. Unfortunately, I'm not Yeah, it's like I don't have any of my childhood consoles. I do have some of my childhood games. All the consoles are long gone. I've purchased all new consoles, so I don't have like that compunction so much. Like if I were to buy one, I would buy it with the intent to do that. Like I bought this NES a few years ago, and I'm gonna get it RGB modded. I would probably have somebody with better equipment than me do that. With all those like 70 solder points. No thanks. But like I had no problem modding the GameCube, and I'm looking forward to modding the PS2. That's what a find. That's so cool. I kind of thought all of our stuff was all gone too, because I just like left home and was like peace, but my little brothers are all hoarders and they all saved all of it. And when I started streaming, I was like, hey, if y'all got any like old video games, send them over here and I'll play them on stream. And then it just box just full of PlayStation and Game Boy games showed up. I was like, wow, awesome. total little treasure trove. Okay, so what do we got here? Is this thing telling me where to go yet? Gerudo Valley is flashing, as is Gerudo's Fortress. This thing still has this little arrow above it, but it's not flashing. I don't know what that arrow means, but... Oh, yeah. I can play all of it on my Game Boy Advance. Which also was in the box, too. My Game Boy Advance from back in 2003 was in the box, which is the horse song. So when I practice the games, I practice them on my Game Boy. And... No, they fit. They just stick out a little bit. I would show you, but I think it's maybe a little buried in the box over there. Actually, you know what? I think it's not that buried. 1 second, I'll show you. So here's my Game Boy Advance SP, and as you can see, Super Mario Bros. Or Super Mario Land 2, it just sticks out the bottom like that, which can be kind of an issue if you're like holding it and you accidentally like wiggle the cart a little bit. It'll mess up your game, but totally works just fine. It even has like the option of stretching the screen if you're into that. Like you can make it fill the whole screen, but then everything's all fat and wide. So I don't recommend it, but totally can. The game didn't boot up because I wiggled the cartridge while I was demonstrating what not to do. Yeah, my brother had the original purple one. I got the SP, and I thought I was so cool. I played that thing a lot back in 2003. Oh, there's the horse one. Up, left, right, up, left, right. Ooh, $100, huh? I'd sell you mine, but I won it. There was the first DS too. I think the first version of the DS can also play Game Boy Advance games, but it couldn't do Game Boy Color and Game Boy. Yeah, the DS. But it was like only one of the DSs even had the slots for it. And then, so I mean, if you had a Game Boy Color and a DS, you could do it all too. Or, a Game Boy. I'd love to have, like, an original Game Boy again. Just because it's, like, super nostalgic, Alright, is this the way to the Gerudo Valley? This is looking pretty... I think I went the right way. Let's see what the sign says. Oh, it will also do Game Boy and Game Boy Color? I didn't know that. I thought it would just do Game Boy Advance. That's cool. Yeah, there you go. I bet you, wonder how much a DS costs. I also have a 3DS around here somewhere. I bought the 3DS. It's funny. Like, I bought the 3DS because I wanted to get virtual console games. You know, I was like, God, I want to play, uh, Link's Awakening. Uh, so I bought a 3DS so I could get virtual consoles so I could play like Link's Awakening and Donkey Kong Country and stuff like that. And then playing it on that just made me want to play it on the original consoles. Probably where all of this started, you know. I've heard this song before. Like I've heard a cover of this song on like YouTube or something. It's a very familiar song. So you gotta find 2 busted DS's, combine them into one working DS, and you gotta stream it while you're working on it, so I can watch. I actually did stream while I was modding the GameCube, and I think that was my longest stream to date. Because it wasn't working at first. It took like 3 hours to get that thing working. It was such a relief when it finally started doing what it was supposed to, though. This bridge is a little messed up, but I got a hookshot it. Can I hookshot across? No diving allowed. Won't do you any good. Well, now I'm gonna dive. You know I'm gonna dive now, right? Wow. Yeah, I'm totally gonna dive. Hammer! Oh, there's monsters. Oh, there's boulders. Is there secrets up here? I'm gonna swim up here and see if there's secrets. I'm thinking about starting to get into buying some retro, but sounds like it all just got way more expensive. I've seen it pretty pricey. I've seen it not as pricey. Like some of these little places, I feel like the like more hole in the wall it is. For my experience up here in Seattle, anyway, has been that it's more expensive at like the hole in the wall places. But then you go to like the bigger places, like in downtown Seattle, they have two bigger stores called Pink Gorilla, and they were like pretty fair. I was like, I like these prices. Also, it helps Azimuth if you're not like opposed to it to get an EverDrive or something like that, because then you got kind of everything at your fingertips for much cheaper than if you're gonna start like a console or like a cartridge collection. But if you're into collecting, then you're gonna want the real cartridges. Like that's half the fun, right? Just find one, or yeah, or EverDrive clone. I've never tried EverDrive clone, but why wouldn't it work? Find one with a busted top screen. Remove the whole top half, solder in a resistor where the cable to the top screen goes to trick the BIOS into thinking the top screen is still there. Set the device to bottom screen only mode and use it as dedicated GBA. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Ah, yeah, okay. So just give it a resistor. So it's like, yeah, sure, I'm sending signals to something. Just play Game Boy. That could work. You have an EverDrive clone for the Genesis and the SNES. How do they work? I have an EverDrive for the Genesis, and I have an EverDrive for the NES, and then I have the SSDS3 for my TurboGrafx 16. So, I'm in my next one that I gotta get is the Super Nintendo one. And yeah, those FX Pack Pros ain't cheap. Nobody accused him of that. Oh, well, this is one of those just dumb blocks that tells the time. Anything hidden? Oh, totally a little ladder hidden behind the waterfall. The EverDrive clone for Genesis is flawless. The EverDrive clone for SNES is based on the standard model, which is doing the special chips. Oh, so like, no Donkey Kong Country? No Super Mario RPG? Also, the new FX Pack Pro can do Game Boy and Game Boy Color now, like in Super Game Boy. Oh, Donkey Kong Country and Mario RPG work? I thought those were special chip ones, but I mean, maybe different special chips. Star Fox, Yoshi Island, Mario Kart. Oh, okay. Wait, where am I going? Why am I going down the river? Ah, I guess I probably can't go back out. Well, where's the river take me? Just go back to the lake? Well, I guess, like, I found the heart piece, and I was like, well, I found what I came here for, but I wasn't really thinking. I was just kind of on autopilot. Oh, you're between Seattle and Vancouver? Oh, so you're north of me, Azimuth. That's cool. Much as I like Mario Kart, though, I prefer playing it through an emulator. It lets me do a Mode 7 HD upscale and widescreen. Whoa, nice. And a 1080p widescreen original Mario Kart. Well, you gotta stream this stuff. I want to see it. That's cool, Azimuth. We actually, like, how far up then? So, I mean, what's it like? It's like 4 hours to Vancouver from Seattle? That's maybe a little more than that. I don't get up north of Seattle very often. Furthest north I was a couple years ago. I went up there to one of those islands, Vashon Island. One of those islands you got to go way up there and then take a ferry over for an hour to get to. Wherever Friday Harbor is, whatever island that is, that's where I stayed for like an anniversary with my own. It's lovely. I've been living in Seattle, like, well, Seattle-ish, Seattle exurbs now, Seattle suburbs before, for like 10 years. I still haven't gone up to Canada. The only game my SNES EverDrive clone doesn't do that I like to play is Yoshi Island. So you got a $15 copy of Yoshi's Island? That sounds like a very good price for Yoshi's Island. Oh, Japanese version. Okay. Yeah, the Japanese versions are always cheaper here. It's like they made a million more of the Japanese versions. So every time I see Japanese versions of games, they're super cheap here. I keep forgetting that dang horse song. Up, left, right. Well, part of like why I guess I've never gone up to Canada, Azimuth, though, like, because I want to go to Vancouver. I went to Vancouver once a million years ago. I want to go to that like rope bridge park, and like take the kids up there. It's kind of hard with doing like fostering. You can't take kids in care out of the country. You can't even take them out of the state. Like, I guess you can if you get their parents' permission, but like, it just complicates things, And Japanese stuff was also, NTSC, so it'll play on US consoles if you have an adapter or take the PCB out, yeah. But the SNES I actually use for streaming is Japanese, so like a Super Famicom, Can I not jump that? I thought I could jump that. Stay out of Canada. You're not in Vancouver though, Bug. You're somewhere more east, right? More north. Can you not jump that? Well, that's true. Yeah, and that's that's part of it too. You stopped letting Americans into Canada. They stopped letting us in. Oh my goodness! All the raids tonight. I was actually just talking about you, Zero. Well, I wasn't just talking about you, but I did say something about you earlier. Thanks for the raid, Zero. Oh, thanks for the follows, Eric. I'm sure most of Zero's friends know me as well, but if you don't, my name's Mickey Darrad. I play old video games and make stuff out of yarn. And oh, thanks for the follow, Darker Mist. I actually know these names because these are names I'm always seeing in Zero and Bug Doctor streams. Probably gonna wrap it up pretty soon, but this is my new streaming time. I do stream now. Oh gosh, did I just lock my horse on the other side of that fence and then try and call it to me? Like, is it over there trying to get to me? How embarrassing. Welcome, gaming buddies. We're just gonna have to hoof it over to Gerudo Valley. I am semi-casually playing through Ocarina of Time. I have beaten the DS version of this game before. I remember absolutely none of it, and now I'm basically bumbling my way through this one. Hey, Chibuka, how you doing? That's true. Now I'm not hoofing it. Now I'm booting it. The Capilano Suspension Bridge. Is that the one in Vancouver? You can actually raid me at this time. Apparently everybody can. I got 3 raids tonight. Apparently I've been streaming too early. I'm just trying it out now after the little kids go to bed, seeing if this like simplifies things. So far it's pretty good. It's nice to not have dinner competing with stream, because I used to stream like 6 to 8, so it was like we had to have dinner at 5, or just dinner without me. But this is working. 10 a.m. That used to be my favorite time to watch streams, was in the morning, because I'd sit there and drink my coffee and watch my streams. And that was like when I did most of my stream watching, but these days, it's not the same. Haven't been able to do. Can I? Okay, I can get, yeah. Bruh. Oh, okay, yeah. That's the place that I want to go there. As soon as Canada is ready to let us back in, hey Canada, I'm vaccinated. We'll go check out the Capilano Suspension Bridge. Oh, afternoon. It seems like these days I do end up in more afternoon streams than even evening streams. Like by the time it's late at night, I'm usually too wiped to even turn on my computer. So afternoon streams, like when I'm done with my work, or like most of my work, I'll usually kind of collapse and maybe drink my afternoon coffee and watch a stream then. That always works, old friend. That's how my friend Melly, who was here earlier, when she streams, she'll just like text me and be like, "I'm streaming," and I'm gonna be like, "Well, I hope I can make it." But if I can't, don't be mad at me, because I might be like driving right now, you know. All right, I think that'll do it for Zelda tonight. Yeah. Hey, me too, Dark Arm Mist. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for the follow. Hope to see more. Yeah. Let's Oh my gosh, what just happened? Wolfrin T. Oh, thanks for the follow, Wolfrin. I'm gonna follow all you back, so if y'all stream, I'm gonna catch you too. Let's see who's on. And thanks for the GG. Do a late night raid. It's all the same people who are usually on these. I recognize all these names. What even is that game? Oh, you know what? I haven't seen AK in a while. Let's go. Ooh, he's running some Mega Man too. Cool. Yeah, let's go check out AK. He's running some Mega Man 9, it looks like. Well, I don't know if he's running it, but he's playing it. So get your side decks ready, get your hearts ready, give AK some love for me. We'll be back on Sunday evening with my daughter, who is currently working her way through Final Fantasy VII. So Sunday nights are stream with my daughter nights, and it's actually her birthday too, this Sunday. I don't know, maybe she doesn't want to stream on her birthday, but we'll see. And so we'll be back next Wednesday, if not sooner. Probably not. I'm probably going to wait till I'm done moving out of the old house to start up 3 streams a week, but eventually we'll get to it. Maybe like Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, something like that. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me this evening. Have a lovely time in AK stream, everybody. Good night.